Alrighty, hello again, this is Trice Majestus, and we're back in Elite Dangerous Odyssey with many more planets to go find and scan and land on and all that other fun exploration stuff, so let's get together with the gang and get things rolling. Hey guys.
Hi. You're at a decent time today. What went wrong?
Everything.
Okay.
I got stuff that I was trying to do that I didn't get to do, and the mail is accumulating and piling up, although I did get the trash put out.
At least you got something done.
Yep. And I only spent 10 hours at work, so...
Thought you were still on 10 days quarantine.
No, that's over.
Yeah.
That's over, is it? Oh, well.
Over? I felt like you said it like 2 days ago. How is it over?
It was 2 weeks ago.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So...
It take long for 10 days to fly by.
No, it doesn't.
Especially
It was the
when you get old like me.
Yeah. It was the Wednesday before last.
Okay.
So I spent Thursday, Friday, Monday through Friday. Good enough. So.
Question, is the quarantine, you work at home or
Yeah.
paid? What?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, work at home.
Work at home.
Okay.
Again.
System map. Okay.
Fireball.
Nothing in this system is landable. So we just go to the next one. Alright. System map. Yep. Alrighty. On to the next. A scanning we will go, a scanning we will go. Hey ho the dairy-o, a scanning we will go. The dog probed the cat. No, wait. The alien probe. No, can't go there either.
I'm probing the aliens.
You're Cam probes the aliens. Cam probes the aliens.
I can't wake scan them anymore. I'm full.
You're full.
Target wake signals. 150. Thank you very much.
Ship signals, yeah. Ship
They
scans.
only give one kind of wake signal?
Yep, Target wake. That's it. Oops.
Well, no, they give ship scans.
Yeah, but that's from the probes when you scan.
What is it? Ship scans.
Ship data.
Mhm.
Ship systems data.
Mhm. It gives like 3 different data when you scan their wakes.
But you don't. Oh, no, not from the wakes. When you scan them, wakes only gives you wake data. The Xenoscanner gives you all that other stuff. And you don't get it every time either, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'll say it'd be full as well.
And you can't trade them.
Nope.
Nope.
Where am I going? Dun dun dun.
Dun,
Oops.
dun, dun.
I'll have to change my SRV soon. Just getting a bit low on fuel.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Off to number 3. Running planet to planet, yay! Hopefully the next system I won't have to run out 78,000 light seconds to get to the planets. But...
Come on, catch it, catch it. Ah, damn, missed it.
Need to practice more.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have got that one, but...
What were you trying to catch?
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Yeah.
Meta alloy.
It was a nice fly too. It wasn't too high. It was going backwards at a good pace. I should have got it, but just barely missed it.
What'd you do, boot it into orbit?
No, it fell right next to me.
Aha.
So I literally just missed it.
Wait till you can go around this running 32, which is about as fast as the SRV would go. You shoot your metal alloy from a distance, and then you catch it before it ever hits the ground. Then you can say you're doing something.
Trying to hide behind the hillock.
Captain Crazy Glue is now online. And that, I need to go to that.
My SRB should say critical fuel reserve soon.
Aha.
Yep, there we go. Warning, fuel reserves critical. Don't care.
You will.
Yeah, he's
I've
got a...
another SRB.
You will if you don't get back to your ship and change.
I'm right underneath my ship. That tells you that at 10%.
Okay.
So I've got to go collect the last two.
Surface scanned by 50%.
And board my ship and change SRBs.
And every time you come out, you're gonna have to remember to get the one that's got the fuel in it.
I only come out very rarely. Only time I go back in the ship is if
Okay.
Argoid appears. It's the one thing about this place, you don't have to go back in your ship to relog.
Yeah. But what I like about it is it fuels up, reloads your ammo, and
Doesn't fuel up.
No.
well, not fuel up, but reloads ammo, replaces your hull if you have any damage. But
My
every
hull's at
100, I go
100%.
back to the carrier, so my SRV stays filled up.
So I've got 2 SRVs, so I don't have to worry about that. Right. That must be 101. Whee! I've done quite so well with my fuel today as I did yesterday. I did 132 before I had to change SLVs.
Mm. Slacking, didn't you, Juggernaut?
Gotta pick up the pace there.
I'm not any further away than I was before, but I think it's because I've had to run backwards and forwards so much for our friends visiting.
Well, blame it on the Thargoids.
And then I left it sitting on the planet for 10 minutes while I was
Why do
doing
you
other
think
stuff.
you're at war with them?
Because we tried to kill them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it's still very foggy and clouded at who really actually started it.
Humans. Bound
Yeah.
to have been the humans.
Yeah, instead of trying to contact them when
When
we
you
first saw them,
assume,
we
that's
just
when you
started
get in trouble.
shooting at them.
We actually relogged as well. Damn. Never mind. Waste of fuel.
Because if I remember the lore right, they were attacking humans when they came up with John Jameson's little chemical theory. So, who really actually started it? You're probably right, humans did, but it's still foggy.
From what I
Foggy Meadows.
remember, the FDevs set it up for two paths to happen. One, we could befriend them, and one, we can like start chaos with them. And well, we all
It's
know.
already far too late for FDev to have anything to do with how we see each other. Because
it's
before
too late
FDev came
now.
along, we were already fighting the Sargoids.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah,
In
I'm
the old
talking
game,
about
Surface scan
FDev had
by
nothing to do with it. In
I'm
them
talking
days.
about the scenario that they specifically set up for dangerous, not the original.
It was the original game. They were already at war,
Yes.
so you can't
In
change the law.
1984, when the game
Yes,
first
I
came
know.
out in Frame, they were fighting Thargoid. So come
Yeah.
on.
So
I'm just telling you what I heard the
Well-
team say in one of their blogs about
Oh.
how it happens in Elite Dangerous.
Okay.
because we already tried to annihilate them once already, so there's
Several
actually
times,
no way.
actually.
Yeah, well, the main one was Mr. Jameson.
Yeah.
When they disappeared. Oh no! Don't go in there. Oh no! Shall I try? Balls. I'm gonna try and get that one out
But
of there.
there is a faction that is, it's
Pro
cult.
Thargoids.
Yeah.
What is it? The cult of the Goids?
Thargod.
Thargod.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
took off and did something, and I don't think anybody's heard from them since. So,
Well,
you know,
let's put it this way. Was it a load of
kind of
them got
reminds me
killed
of
off
drinking
with
Kool-Aids and wearing
Theta
brand
7?
new Nikes waiting for
Remember
Haley's comment.
Theta 7? He killed a shipload of them
Mm-hmm.
because he self-destructed the ship that they were on because he took over one of their ships, the Thargod's ships.
Wow.
Then killed them all when he destroyed the ship.
The witches destroyed more ships than anybody, though, it seems like.
Yeah.
surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
All right, on to planet 6. Hello, Hans. Oh, my voice broke.
Good lord. Talk about a rooster who can't keep a
Well, I told you I could miss consecutive notes by an octave. In
That was
opposite
like 4 or 5.
things.
But if FDev's been talking like they have been talking for the last year, Philip, they're not going to tell you anything. They're going to hit on it and speculate, but they're not going to say this is coming. Yeah, they've told us we've had a choice: you either fight or you love on them. But they also told us the same thing about salvation. We had a choice: we could either ignore him or join him, and whichever path we took would be where our future lay.
And we got toys for joining him, so everyone joined him.
Huh?
I said we got toys for joining him, so that's why people joined him.
Yeah.
Yep.
I get guns. Give me guns.
Yeah, get something to kill people with. Yeah, I'll do that. Then of course you got the ones where there's no option. You got one option: support this side or not support them.
Yep.
Hmm.
That was a couple of the CGs that's happened. That one where we did the combat bonds for, and I did the 2 billions worth. I had 200 million for the second side, and they didn't even get an option in the game. You did the same, didn't you,
If you
Lynn?
go to the mega ship to turn them in, they destroyed your ass.
Yeah. Was it Chris that got that, wasn't it?
Chris blowed his little butt up just as slick as snot.
What the hell? That's so wrong.
Now come here. Let me get this before.
Oh, that
That's
was
how I got
it
your
was
eyes.
it was
Why?
it was pretty funny to hear him talk about it. He said, I had 300 million worth of combat bonds, 200 or 300 million worth of combat bonds to turn in at the mega ship. He said, I would advise strongly just selling them and not turning them in, because when I went up there, they attacked me and blowed my ship up.
Oh man.
That happened to Ricardo as well.
I'll be
Yeah.
back in a sec. I got a phone call I got to pick up.
Okay.
Bye.
Then they shouldn't write the CGs so it sounds like you have two options.
Scanned by 50%.
Well, they didn't write it like you had two options. We
Oh.
thought we would have two options because 99.9% of the time you
Yeah.
have two options. Well, they pulled a slick Willie. You
Hmm.
didn't have two options. So
Ah,
all
yeah.
the combat bonds you picked up for that, and you just got the credits for it. And that was it.
Yeah. 200 million. Well, I still got the 200 million, but
Yeah,
I could have done with it. I could have just fought for the one side.
yeah.
yeah.
This is just a Cyclops, so not much point doing this one. I'll scan it anyway. I got ship signature. Thank you. Make sure you take the right SRE.
Not the one that's almost
Out of fuel.
Yeah.
That's going the wrong way. Go forward.
It would help if I opened up the cargo scoop.
My cargo scoop is open as soon as I start
Yeah.
dropping out of the ship.
Yep,
So
mine
do
too.
I opened it before I hit the ground.
Well, if you look over there, it has a little white light.
Yeah.
If you hit it right.
Yeah, I know.
Obviously you didn't if it wasn't out. In my case, you hit that when you want to put down the carriage up or down, because they're right next to each other.
Mm-hmm. While I'm unloading out of the ship, I always turn and put it on inventory that I can transfer as soon as I get back and drop out of the ship, hit night vision and cargo scoop at the same time. And while she's dropping, I got throttle about halfway ready to go and out the door and zoom zoom.
Where is it?
Okay. Family phone call over.
That's good.
Yep.
Hope everything's all right.
Yeah, things are okay.
Good.
But as had a little bit of information that needed to be exchanged, so dealt with that. Now where was I? Oh, I was looking up the next system.
The sixth planet I thought you were going to?
I finished that.
Oh, okay.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Well, maybe I'll go back and dump everything in the carrier first, so I can see what I've done. I know it's only a couple systems worth, but engage.
Preparing to full space.
Reminds me, I gotta call my brother. But I'll deal with that another time. I probably should call my sister, too.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
System map. Have I done everything in this system? Can't do anything with that one. Can't do anything with that one. Can't do anything with that one. Got first footfall on that one. Oh, can't do anything with that one. First footfall there. Somebody else got that one. Somebody else got that one. Somebody else got that one. All right, so this system is complete.
Oh. Hey, Cam,
Mm-hmm.
you remember this door right by the one that's by by where the first metal alloy is, right there by the door?
Hold on a minute. Just, I'm watching now.
The door's busted.
What do you
Wonder if
mean
we
the
can climb
door
up
is busted?
inside.
The door's busted.
And you get inside is more to the point.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh.
You see what I seeing?
I'll go to the door. I'm right in front of it. So.
Can you get in any
You mean
further?
the door, the one that has the metal alloy in front of it,
Oh.
right?
Oh, you don't want that one. Don't want them.
I'm inside.
Oh my.
Oh, wait, it does look open. 1 second. Part of it's open, it's weird. I might be able to clip myself inside.
I jumped in.
I'm stuck.
Well, you should have ate all the Twinkies. It looks like something on the inside, or yeah, it looks like something on the inside tried to get out. Because it just last night that door was solid. Now
Yeah.
it's not.
Oh. Yeah,
Right.
that's weird. It's like partially open.
Lynn gets to discover a new storyline.
You got in. You see anything different there?
I got in and then I got the hell out
Oh.
because simple fact is it's not collecting me in metal alloys.
It can
Yeah,
be done
fair
after
enough.
it's finished. If
Yep.
it's still there.
Yeah.
We'll know if it's a bug or not after server reset.
Oh, it's not a bug. It's a if it's partially open, that's a deliberately changed texture.
Yeah, it's partially open. It's weird.
At the
Mhm.
top, it looks like something beat it.
Yeah,
It's trying to beat it open, and the top busted.
Yep.
And if you look inside, it looks like you can see where it crumbled down on the floor.
Mm.
Disengage.
Maybe something
Pretty cool.
buried
Down to
underneath.
FTL.
But not for just now, for later.
Do what?
Just tell the bear pit and they'll go investigate it.
And then Evelyn can blame them instead of you for once, Lynn.
Why do they blame her for what? She's
For
talking rubbish, Philip.
doing some
You're talking rubbish, Philip.
discovering
Oh no,
something.
he's talking about the CG. They didn't really blame me by name. They just blamed any commander
Mm.
that did the tissue thing, and it's like, I was signed up for the CG, dumbass.
Yeah.
Just because you decided to change it.
Yeah. Anyway,
Disengage.
that's pretty cool.
Didn't they also
Dropping out of FTL.
delete a thread?
No, they deleted.
Something
They deleted the.
discovered?
They deleted the whole CG.
No.
Oh, that
Then-
was when I was telling them. What was I telling them about? Oh, something I found, but that was from
Open
Burpit,
hailing
and they
frequencies.
sent it to Colonia. They
Requesting
sent it to
docking
Cannon
permission.
And
for
that was
Cannon
about
to
Deploy
put.
landing gear.
the ships.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, ship messages. When we were hunting scouts, the ships come in there and was doing some weird ass stuff, and then Cannon replied back and said, "Thank you, Commander Lindeb and your team. We had always speculated that that's what it was happening, but never had the actual proof to say it was until until we got the messages." But the only thing I was doing was asking Burpit, since they were doing the scouts and stuff, had they seen the ships give off those messages? And they said no, they hadn't, not yet. But that's all that was about.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Alright, that's taken care of. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Track landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Engage.
But I have paid attention to that door
Charging
because it's
FTL.
right here where my ship is, and I come around and my headlights shine on all the time. And it's like, they just caught my attention. What's wrong with that door?
Yeah.
4, 3, 2,
Now, if I come back tomorrow and it's busted open even further, I may find me someplace else to hunt metal alloys.
It's coming to get you.
It's breaking out. I'm stealing its food source, and it doesn't like that.
fuel scooping complete.
Is that what they do with medallions?
Well, I'll
Who
tell you
knows?
what. Have a cargo hold full. Get hyper interdicted. Drop a metal alloy out there and watch.
Yeah, they suck it up, but do they use it for food?
Oh no. It's all speculation.
Yeah.
Don't know.
System map.
They probably do the same thing to it that they do escape pods now.
Ah,
You figure that out. I damn sure don't want to be in the escape pod figuring out what the hell they're doing with escape pods. But by all means, go right ahead.
nah. I think I'd rather live for one more day. Besides, being eaten isn't quite the way I want to go.
I'll be nice. I'll be nice.
Make a change. Where are you? Come on, come down. Oh, there you are.
Well, I see where they got the dust back, but they sure don't have the tracks back yet.
Yeah.
No.
How you doing, Fraser?
106 tons.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Gone back to Verizon because there's no crashes.
Well, I'm not gonna say a word. Because every time I do, then I get one. So I'm not gonna say a word.
Crash.
Nope, nope, nope. No one's saying anything.
And I'm working on my 300 tons for today.
Lynn's going for the top 100 commanders. Or top 10
No, I won't
commanders.
make it.
10. Yeah.
No, I won't make it.
Nah. The bird pit pretty much have that cornered.
I don't know whether they do or not.
I'm quite happy to be in the top 10%. Get my 16. Cruising.
Worst for
Say.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
All I know is they're trying different methods. See, the bird pit works smart. They're trying to find the different methods to gather the most materials in the least amount of times.
The least
And
amount of effort.
it was, yeah, with very less effort. It's like their platinum map run. It would take you there's no telling how long it would take you. But to get 256 or 266 tons is about 2 hours if you hit it in a good spot.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they got it where you can hit 586 tons of platinum in an hour and 10 minutes
Damn.
by running their platinum map.
Mm.
You run it once, and they've got 5 maps, so you can run 5 different ones because it takes 2 hours for the asteroids to fill back up. So they do this one for 2 hours, and they go do this one, go do the next one. I mean, they got it to where they can mine 2,500 tons in 5 hours.
Surface scanned by 50%.
I think this is a better money maker.
It is. So even though it's annoying relogging, it's the easiest way to earn billions
And it's
there ever
safe.
was.
Target the damn pod, not the scavengers.
Change your angle of attack.
Yep.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
I don't know how you're going at them, but if you stay close to the rosette as you go around it, you shouldn't be targeting any of the scavengers.
The scavengers are like miles in the background, and there's a pod in front of me, and for some reason sometimes it likes to target the scavenger way yonder. If a meta ally went flying that far, I wouldn't be able to target, but for some reason it will target scavengers. It's unfair.
Engage.
The game is cheating,
Preparing for
but
war.
that's how it goes.
Either that or you just don't know how to play it. Change your angle of attack. and you won't see
yeah,
them.
but that doesn't change the fact that you can target a scavenger a lot farther away than you can target a
Size
Look
matters.
look at the size difference between the pod and the size of the scavenger. That has something to equate into the factor. The pod is about the size of a pear or a small watermelon. The scavengers are about the size
Of
of
a car.
well, I don't know how big they are because I haven't
a
got out and
small
stood
car.
by I haven't got out and stood by one.
Hmm.
But they're pretty good size compared to your SRV. So yeah, you're going to target them if they're in the background.
I think the preference in game is to go for the combatants over the resources, so that if you are fighting them, you're
You don't
engaging
get
with the person.
resources.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if he was trying to get them instead of the metal alloys, he'd be grabbing. Well, how come it's targeting that?
Well, it could be dead.
Yeah.
You know, if you target the scavengers and you're going for resources, you don't die. But if the scavengers are coming after you and you want to shoot them, and you keep picking off the resources, you could be shot and beaten up and go back to the relog screen.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I mean,
System up.
you would have to sit there and be a total idiot for a scavenger to kill you.
Yeah, I know. They don't do jack and damage their pea shooters.
If they touch you, they can take your shields down and start eating at your hull.
Oh, okay.
But you have to sit there and let them do it.
Yeah.
I do know that they have a mechanic that's wrong in it because if you try to run through them like a football player, your game crashes.
Really?
Hello, Voltaire. Welcome to the channel.
Hi, Voltaire.
Hello.
I swear I know that screen name from somewhere.
It's almost like yours.
No. I swear I know his channel.
It looks like a marble. A brown marble. It's bright and shiny.
Hi, James. You're in Horizon, right?
Yep.
Are you in your SRV buggy?
Yep. Is that door broken?
Is it broken in yours?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I don't believe I've seen it broken before. I'm pretty sure I didn't because I was looking at it because I went up there and picked up that Thargoid technology sample and it was a solid door.
Okay. The first time I played this map, it was broken.
Ooh.
And then it fixed
Bacterium.
itself.
Oh, it fixed
And then it's gone back
itself?
to being broken.
Oh, okay.
So they're
Not today. Like the first time in the CG.
Huh?
The first time I played this CG on when was it? Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
The door was sealed. And now that I've come back, the door's broken. But before, sorry, no. The first time I played it, the door was broken. Then I came back and played it. The door was sealed, and then it was broken again today. That's what I meant to say.
Maybe there's a weird graphic state going on there.
Nope.
What are we doing, Philip?
Huh?
What are we doing?
What? This
We're gathering
CG?
meta alloys,
Yes.
doing a CG against what? Thargoids, right?
Yes. Have anyone seen a Thargoid though?
Where? Yeah, I've seen a whole
Like
bunch of
on
them. I
this,
killed a bunch of them.
no,
What?
on this planet.
This planet here?
Yeah.
No, it's supposed to be inactive.
Orbital flight engaged.
So who's breaking down the door?
I just like to know.
Hello,
Are they retrieving
bacterium.
their information?
I'm
Shit
in
they
front
left
of
behind?
structure targeted. Thank you.
Philip, the only thing I'm going to say about your targeting and stuff, it has how you set up your SRV, what angle you're going at your target and all that stuff. So if you don't like it not being able to target, maybe you need to approach your target at a different angle.
Deploy landing gear.
That time I was
Landing
in the
gear
turret,
deployed.
but I was facing directly at one of those spikes that has the meta alloys on it. The cursor was right directly pointed in
Ooh,
the middle.
what do I got for gravity? Whoop! A little more gravity on this planet. Let's not run into the ground.
It's okay, you won't have far to go.
Alright. Oh, hey, and that looks like a bacteria patch right there.
What
Deep
is it? 0 what?
0.38.
That's not bad.
No, not bad, but I was coming in as if it was 0.00 something. And I'm just like, no.
Wait till you get on them brain trees and you come zooming in there and all of a sudden you realize it's 2.40.
Yeah. Oh, I'm in the wrong suit, I think.
At the very last minute,
Mm-hmm.
as you bounce. Right, I've got to go out with the
Nope, I'm in the
boss.
right suit.
Should be
Okay.
back. Hopefully, I should be back in about half an hour.
Okay, see
Okay,
you then.
see you later.
Yeah.
Hello, bacteria. Yep, use bacteria.
That's good. Is there anyone anymore in this viewing distance?
Hey, why can't I target you? Ah, there you are.
Well, now you gotta make sure that you don't get destroyed because you don't have a Vista on your carrier.
Yeah, I know.
And you're gonna have to carry that stuff all the way back to
Mm-hmm.
the Colonia area.
Yep. System map. All right, let's see what else is here before I... Oh, I got some good stuff on here. Oh, maybe we should get out in the SRV and drive around. Okay. We will do that. And I'll just dismiss the ship because it's going to go away anyway.
Low gravity warning. Ship dismissed.
There's another bacterium. Am I far enough away? Probably not.
Lena just had a look at the other door, and that one's sealed. So there's one broken, one sealed. Can you see your other door?
Probably if I'd have been watching.
Insufficient
Oh,
diversity.
yeah, I see it. No, it's chipped at the top, isn't it?
I'll get closer the next time.
Yeah, it's chipped at the top.
What, the door? Yeah.
Something's trying to
Yeah,
get
the other door.
out. And the question is, do you want to be
Well,
there when it succeeds?
It looks more like bashed in than bashed out.
Well, there ain't nothing on the ground, so yeah, you could be right. But since you can sit there and shoot at it with a but since you can sit there and shoot at it with your ship, or you shoot at it with your SRV, or even your on-foot commander, and you don't do no damage, what had the power to bust the door?
Yeah. The CG ends what? Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Wednesday. Thursday.
Thursday morning at whenever they do the roll
Oh,
of
okay.
the boards. It's what is it, 3 a.m., 4 a.m.? It's usually 4 hours after Trace's stream. 4 to 5 hours after his stream ends, CG ends.
Okay.
Then the new one comes on at 8 o'clock a.m. my time.
My door's completely closed.
Wow. Mine's chipped at the top. The other one's broke out where you can jump into it. The other one is just chipped.
Yep. How many doors they've got? I've only seen 2.
Usually there's 3 or 4.
I think this one only has like 2 though.
I don't know. I haven't been counting. Usually there's 3 or 4 entrances or exits, whatever you want to call them. I'll try to remember to count when I go around this time. No guarantees.
Alright, I do not need germanium. I do not need manganese. I do not need tin. I've already filled up on that. I do need molybdenum. Molybdenum is now full. Okay. One more off the list. Here, bacteria, bacteria, bacteria. Here, bacteria.
They don't answer to calls.
No, they apparently don't. Shouldn't expect it. They've got less brains than a germanium. A geranium. Wish I had my head tracker. Another metallic meteorite. Cool.
I count 4 doors.
A 4? Okay.
There's a bacteria. There's a bacteria.
Anything special about the remaining 2 then?
Mm-mm. They all look like they're cracked.
Oh, okay.
2 down.
The landing gear is already deployed. Would you like me to retract it?
No.
Understood.
Ooh, a bunch of metallic meteorites. Cool. Alright, what came off of this one? Molybdenum, don't need that anymore. Tin, don't need that anymore.
Those are useful ones too.
Yeah, but I'm full, so.
Mm.
Alright, off of this one, tin, molybdenum, chromium, and tin. Lots of tin.
Mm.
Alright, we'll go for the other metallic meteorite over here. And we got polonium. Ah, don't need it.
Ooh.
Manganese, don't need it. Chromium and tin. Alright, so let's go running off in this direction and see if I can find another bacteria.
Jump on your ship into
Well, no, I can't see surface deposits of, metallic meteorites or other things if I'm flying around in the ship. That doesn't even see these. I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone here, Phil.
yeah.
See, no reason to do just one thing when I can do a couple. Hey, what's this over here?
Damn it. Exited the game by accident. Reflex action. Exited. Decline. Minute. Get back in.
Where are you hiding, bacteria?
After getting COVID, shouldn't you not be looking? Oh well, we don't know if you had it, but
No, I tested. I didn't have it.
oh okay.
I was exposed, but luckily didn't actually catch it. Bronzite chondrite. This is likely to have nothing. But I will go shoot it anyway.
What did that put to you?
Nickel. Do I need nickel? No. Manganese. I don't need manganese. Don't need sulfur and phosphorus. Okay. another thing over here somewhere. Mesosiderite. Yeah, mesosiderite gives me manganese, phosphorus, carbon. Nothing I need.
Oh, that's the name of the meteorite you found.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't remember raw material called that.
Mesosiderite is a type of meteorite.
Yeah.
And hello, whoever joined Discord.
Hi.
Oh, it's Antony.
There's another bronzite chondrite over there. See if it dropped anything good. Phosphorus, iron, carbon, and nickel. No.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry for what?
Oh, you didn't hear that?
No, you must have hit your knee.
I sneezed up a lung.
Well, luckily you didn't pick it up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this looks like it might be, no it's not.
Be right back, copy.
Alright, I'm getting nothing at all over this direction, so let's go a different direction. Whoop, there it is.
Back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Alright, are we far enough away from the other one? Hello. There you are.
What you up to, Anthony? You working? Or getting ready to go work?
I go to work tonight at 12 midnight.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Bacterium aces magenta. Alrighty. Recall ship.
Ship recalled.
It's worth 50,000 credits.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Nice little payday there.
Yep.
There's another patch right in front of me.
But you're actually going to get a lot more than that if you're the first one who
Yeah.
discovered
No, that's
it.
just the bottom price of what it's worth. It's not
Yeah.
first discovery.
Right. I have no idea if I'll have first discovery or not. There have been quite well.
If
Actually,
you
no. I got first footfall, so that's first
Yes.
discovery.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You get about 100, 200,000 for it.
Nice. Ooh, I better back up. My ships might land on me. Nope, it's going to land a little ways in front of me. Okay. And a little to the side, but that's okay. It was real close. Oh, of course, there's like one rock in the area and it lands on it.
Of course. That's how it always is. Oh, come on. Don't go over there. Jesus. I gave it a little love tap and it goes flying.
System map.
So what you been doing? Did you get to play any Elite today, Antonio?
Messing around with the burning station, but I'm just doing material collecting mostly.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm really
Retract
doing.
landing gear.
In the missions
Landing
and
gear
inside the
ready.
station itself, I'm just collecting materials. Funny story.
What?
Kind of gross story, but funny story, ain't that? So I get home from work today, 12 noon. I get home about 1 o'clock, 1, 2.
Frameshift
Got a late.
charging.
My wife's in here working from home, sitting right next to me, like she always do. So I come on in here, take my shirt off, and sit down to decide to mess with the leak tables just for a little spin. I said, I'm gonna go in this station and pick up some materials right quick.
Mm-hmm.
Then I gotta go take my shower. So I'm sitting over here, going into the burning station, and my sinuses started draining. So that's normal. So I ended up with a mouth of saliva. You know how that works
Mm-hmm.
when your sinuses drain.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm in the burning station, and I say, okay, let me get on out this burning station and head on back to the station. I head on back to the rescue ship. My wife's over there doing her little training still, and I'm just over here quiet. Well, when you work the 12 midnight shift and get off at 12 noon, sometimes you tend to crash.
No.
You
So I'm
fell
sitting over
asleep
here.
at the wheel.
I'm sitting over here. I got outside the station, fell asleep. So I'm sitting here in the chair with my hands on the joystick.
Underneath and on the
Look,
road in your rig.
look like I'm praying. Look like I'm praying.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting in the chair. Guess what my mouth is full of, and it's going all the way down my chest.
Your drool and everything else. Yes, 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 yes. I was
Yeah,
trying to
Don't
be
tell me
nice.
your wife saw that.
My wife so happened to turn around, take a look at me, and scream, talking about, Anthony, you all right? That scared the shit out of me. I jumped the hell up out of the damn chair, stood up, didn't know what the hell was going on. Let me explain why it scared her so bad. When I walked in the house, I had just finished a large wild cherry slurpee from
Red.
and my
Oh my
saliva
God.
was pure red from the dye. You know that deep
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
She thought her husband was something went
Done
wrong
had
medically.
thought
She
her husband
she thought
Anthony
it
had
was
done
over.
went and met the Lord. He done come, took him away.
Sorry for her.
She so happened to look over here and saw me with this long red drool going down
Oh, good God.
and,
How could you do that to your wife, man? That's so mean.
and when she
Jesus.
Good Lord. I don't think he did it on purpose. He fell asleep.
Yeah,
Fell
I
up.
know,
Your
but
brain is short
no, I
circuited
know
so
that,
bad
but
that
no.
like I said, when you work that 12 midnight shift, you tend to crash sometimes.
Yep.
I mean, just crash.
Well, maybe it's a good thing you started playing the game rather than going to the shower and ended up keeling over in the shower.
Well, the shower wouldn't probably count.
No, necessarily.
Oh my
not if you wore out.
It scared the living shit out of her. She jumped up, hit me. To my Anthony, you all right? And that scared the living shit out of me too. I come straight out the chair.
Uh huh.
So you both had a fright.
System map.
Yeah.
When heart attacks ready to happen, waiting to happen.
She said, boy, I thought something was wrong with you. I said, no. And I held up the cup. It's this damn red Slurpee I just finished drinking.
Now here's the
Ah,
problem. If
diabetes
something
in a
would
cup.
really happen, she's gonna think, oh, it's him and that damn Slurpee of his.
Yeah. That was the darndest I've ever seen. It happened all in a matter of seconds. All this happened in a small amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez.
At least she didn't call the ambulance.
She shook me. I woke up startled. Cause she
That's like
panicked. It caused me to panic.
that's like my friend Gail and her husband Roger. It wasn't such a nice story though. But they had been talking that morning. They woke up at 8 o'clock, and he had some oatmeal and was eating a banana on the side. And went in there, sat at the computer, and was typing out letters or emails or something. And she said she had, got up and said, "Well, I'll see you in just a few minutes. I'm going upstairs to put the laundry away, and I'll be right back." But 25 minutes later, she come back. She seen him kind of sitting there in a chair, one hand on the keyboard. But there was something about it that drawed her attention. It's like, something's not right here. So she went over there and shook him, and he'd passed away in the time that she walked upstairs to put out 20 minutes.
Dang.
He was gone.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
She was telling me about it, and I said, well, not to be morbid, but if I ever have to go, that's the way I want to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fast and silent.
Dang.
But when you said that, that's the first thing that popped in my head was Roger. I mean, he still had his hand on the keyboard like he was, still doing his work.
Mm. Death comes in many forms.
Yep.
Well, that's kind of the way my dad passed away. They went to the neighbor's house to visit, and he came in the house, and she asked the neighbor woman asked my dad what he would like to drink, and he said, "Oh, a glass of iced tea sounds good if you got some made." And she said, "Oh yeah." And she walked into the kitchen, and Mama walked with her, and he says, "Maya, it's getting dark in here, isn't it?" And all they did was go in the kitchen and pour a glass of tea in a glass, and come back in there. That's how long they're gone. And he was gone. He was dead. And Mom said the only thing he said was, "Maya, it's getting dark in here, isn't it?"
Yeah, man. Yeah. You never know when your time is up.
Yep, there ain't no expiration date on the bottom of your foot.
Nope.
Sometimes you wish there was.
Yeah.
System map.
I wouldn't want to know.
You really don't want to know when you're going to die.
Well, you'd worry about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, oh my God, I only got 10 years left to go. Oh,
Yeah, got to get stuff done.
Yeah. You want to know when you're gonna go, so you can the day before you can go and erase all your porn.
Well,
Clear your web
yeah.
history.
oh, good gravy. Well, if you didn't do that shit, you wouldn't have to worry about it.
First thing you do is clear your web browser.
Well,
I mean, you got to have a good friend. You know what I mean? Somebody on
yeah.
backup. Somebody on
Hey, lad.
standby.
Can you imagine that's the last thing people know of you is when they go into your house to see all your belongings, and they get to move your computer and they see all kind of porn on it?
Well, first of all,
You think
my
that hasn't
computer don't
happened?
have no porn, so they're not going to get
Not
excitement
you,
there.
but
I guess you guys need to start clearing your damn shit every night, and that way, in case you don't make it to daylight,
I've got auto delete.
nobody will know that you were a pervert.
Well, everyone already knows Anthony's a pervert, so no secret there.
I own
I
that
wouldn't
crap.
say he's a pervert, but I say he's
I
a
ain't a
very
pervert.
colorful person.
That's what I like about him.
Hey.
If the shoe fits, wear it.
Hey. It's better than dying alone and somebody find you and the TV still looping.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, what a
Deploy
nightmare.
landing gear.
Oh,
Landing
I
gear
really need
deployed.
to do that.
Anthony would wake up from the dead and goes, wait, I have to do something before I go.
All right, quick, hold on.
Oh, no, I gotta delete that, or my wife is gonna think badly of me.
Are you kidding? Your wife already knows.
I was just gonna say, obviously, your wife already knows.
The
You
only
guys
thing
are
they're
all
gonna
riled
say
up tonight.
after I'm gone is, Jesus, she has a lot of damn stuff.
Yeah.
Especially my poor son.
Oh God,
He's like, it's like I told him, I said, if I ever go, just make sure that anytime you come to anything, look inside it, open it up. If it's a book, fan the pages, because I said, I'm notorious about leaving shit in books.
It's a great place to hide stuff.
I
I
use the
said, look
bathroom
inside the
myself.
vases, the flower vases and stuff, because most of the flower vases are antique. In there is the name of what it is and how much it was worth in whatever year I wrote down on it. I said, if you sold everything I have for $1, you'll have over $60, $80, $100,000 worth of shit. Good luck.
Most of that's worth way more than $1.
I just said, if you just sold it for $1, just so he'd get an idea how much stuff he's gonna go through.
50 years of knickknacks and yeah.
It's not just mine, Hans. It's my. None of the family wanted anything grandmother had. Oh, that's all stuff. So, and they were
Yeah,
gonna
no, I'm
just
just
throw it
saying.
away, and I
50
collected
years
it.
of stuff, and
Yeah,
I
grandmother,
understand.
great grandmother, on both sides of the family. It's like,
Wow.
geez,
How long you been living in wherever you live now, in your house?
since 1966.
Yeah, so there you go.
God, you've been living in that house longer than I've been alive.
Yeah, so
Some of us
I
have
know what
age
it's like.
around us and got, we're not no young pups. Got 5
Yeah.
years still.
True, but I'm used
I've
to
lived
it.
here 30 years, and my house is stuffed with goodies.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
I'm just not used to being that much younger than everybody around me.
Hell, I probably was out of high school and everything, and you were either not born yet or still wearing 3-corner diapers.
Oh heck,
Go.
no, I think only 10 years or 12 years behind you.
Yeah, weren't you a teenager when she
Once.
got out of
I graduated in
We all were.
76.
76, so I would have been
20 or so?
8.
20.
I would have been
Oh,
8.
8.
He's not older than me.
No, I'm younger than she is, Philip.
I think we figured it out. Hans is the oldest of the old farts in here, followed by Kim, followed by me, followed by either James or Trace or Chris.
Trace is older than me by 2 years.
He's an old fart, isn't
No, but when Shane Warne, our cricketer, dies and he's my age, it kind of brought it home that we're not here forever.
he? Well, I just keep trying to tell people that. On your birth certificate, it doesn't say you're going to live forever. You can maybe
Okay.
prolong it, but that's about
Went
all
out
you
with Liz Hurley. Made heaps of money playing cricket. Bang, dead at 52.
Yeah.
And my best friend died at 36. Just brushing his teeth over the toilet before he went to bed. Totally out of the blue. He was a mountain climber and all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's like my cousin. He's the same age as I am, except by a couple of months. I think my birthday's in August and his was in June or July. Was dead at 32.
Man.
That's the reason why I always believe live it like it's your last freaking day, because you don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
Let me tell you all about that. Yeah. Better. It's over before you know it.
Yeah.
And in a blink of an eye,
Yeah.
Check record.
it can all be gone.
But I get to looking at these people, especially in Congress. I think I don't know what them people take, but my God, they must take something. 88,
they never
89
die.
years
I
old, you
know.
know, Jesus.
Well, them type
They've
of people
been
there.
pampered.
Yeah, they get first of all their medical coverage is free. But they get checkups like clockwork.
But I'm just saying, they seem to live forever. But I can't say nothing. My aunt, she lived to be 102. My uncle lived to 101.
Damn.
And I thought, okay. My dad lived to 84? No, 87, and my mom lived to 84, so.
No. Man.
Wow. Your family is lucky. What can I say?
So either that or, you know. So I either got 20 more years to go, or I got nothing. Either way, it doesn't bother me a bit.
System map.
Not gonna worry about dying.
Yeah, then.
That's like all these people. They're like, "Oh, there's a tornado coming! We gotta go! We gotta go! Go where?"
To the root cellar, Dorothy.
I don't have a root cellar.
We're track landing
Like
here.
I told my son, I've been here since 1966. I've been through many, many, many tornado seasons.
Tornado Alley.
And I haven't been hit yet. And it doesn't matter. If it's my time to go, I will go. If it ain't, I'll still be here when it's over.
Reminds me of the story my dad told me, where we'd made a couple of trips cross country with most of the family. I only got to go on one of them. But on one trip across, he was talking with a guy, and the guy said, I forget why they stopped. They stopped at some farmhouse in the middle of nowhere, and maybe it might have been to ask directions or something. I don't know. The guy was started telling him stories about the place, and he says, "Well, yeah, you see that foundation over there? That's where my granddad built the original house. 57 times."
Oh,
Oh, Lord.
damn.
Yeah, gracious.
He said, "When I inherited it, first 5 years, every year a tornado came by and wrecked the house."
Oh, my Lord.
So after 5 tries, I had him rebuild the house across the street. And now when the tornado warnings come, I get out on the porch and I watch it go by and go over right where the old house used to be. He says, I've been here 23 years, and every year one of them goes right across that spot, right across the street.
Oh, man. Talk about a consistent tornado.
Yeah, there's something about the landscape in that particular area where the hills are, where it kind of funnels them so that it goes across where the old house was.
Why
Or that,
the places around it are left untouched.
yeah. He says
Okay.
he said it takes the exact same path every year.
Wow, that's amazing.
But depending on how close he is, I'm sure he does get some
Oh,
damage.
he probably gets some.
Oh,
points
yeah,
for
he
that,
might get
yeah.
some stuff flung at him, yeah.
Yeah. But you board up the windows and you should be good.
No, he's
That's hurricane. You don't have time to board up shit. You barely got time to bend
that's right.
between your knees in
Yeah.
case your ass goodbye.
They just touch down out of nowhere.
Niggas are sick.
That's true.
Hello,
It's like
I'm
a lot
back.
of people in Oklahoma, you know, everybody in Florida or wherever they're hollering, "Oh, it's a hurricane," and we're like, "So what? You got 2 weeks to pack your shit and get out of the road." Woo.
yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, that's
Reminds me of
long
one time.
of planning you have there.
Yeah. I was on an airplane taking off out of Dallas Fort Worth. And as we started down the runway,
Always
pi-
a treat.
the pilot came over to the intercom, said, "For those of you on the left-hand side of the aircraft, if you would care to look out your window, you'll see the tornado we're going to take off in front of."
Hey.
Oh! I looked out my window and there it is.
Everybody eyes all big.
Woo!
Oh.
Surprise! 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 Hello! And then we took a left in front of it. I'm like, "What are you doing?"
He's like, it's just a tornado.
He knows what he's doing. I bet you more than their eyes were wide open.
Yeah, everybody on that plane's eyes were wide open, like, oh.
More than their eyes opened up.
I watched that thing the whole way down until we accelerated out in front of it.
Surface scan complete.
And then we took a left. Right in front of it. And I'm like, "What are you doing?"
Well, it depends on the direction of it, because the tornadoes turn in a certain direction. So if he turned with it, he wasn't going to get the wind.
Yeah, so, I don't know, so the only thing I do know is that we successfully took off in front of it and nothing bad happened. So,
Game? Okay. That was interesting.
oh, did you have a pause glitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had one of those a minute ago.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was going to crash, and it's like,
Yeah.
nope.
I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I'm clicking and I hear beep, beep. I'm like, what the?
Orbital flight engaged.
But I've got 2 rivers and a lake west of me, and then I got a creek that runs on the back side of my property.
Mm-hmm.
And the weatherman says the tornado's coming right down the highway, da 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 da. And I'm like, okay, that's just a mile from me. So I'll sit there on the porch and watch it. It'll come up there, and you can see it coming. You can see it coming. Then it hits the 2 rivers and then the lake, and it raises up. And I watch it as it goes over my house, and then there's a hill on the east side of my house. And I watch it, and you can see it form again and start going again as soon as it hits the hill. And I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's true.
Deploy landing gear.
I can dig it.
Landing gear deployed.
And there's 2 times in the world that I get damage here. One is on Easter, the other one's on Mother's Day. If I can make it past those 2 holidays, hell, the rest of the year is smooth sailing.
Okay. That's right about now.
Yeah.
but you didn't got past it though.
I got past it. We had the win, but we didn't get no damage.
Okay.
Plant them pear trees yet?
Of course.
Good.
Like she's gonna let those sit out of the ground for any
Well,
length
I
of
didn't
time.
think she was prone to dawdle, but I just curious.
Yeah, the pear trees are planted. The dirt's been pulled up on the potatoes, and then tomorrow I'll go out there and call what they call horning the onions,
Gravity
to where you remove the dirt away from the bulb so it
Yeah,
starts
yeah,
expanding.
yeah.
Server's being slow all of a sudden. I
Well,
picked up metal alloy, and it took like 3 seconds before it said cargo was full.
Yeah.
Well, you should demand your money back.
Did I miss one or something? I thought I got all 4.
you're absolutely making too much damn sense, Hans. Man, be quiet.
I'm trying to. It ain't easy.
Mm,
I know we're streaming. Being good.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah, just for you.
Yeah,
I must have missed that move.
yeah, you did a long time ago. You're still on the bank, running along the bank, saying, "Ain't that a cheap ride?"
Which bar were you sleeping in this time, Mr. Harper?
Oh.
Because I noticed you were in VR but not moving.
Nah,
So
I
I
was
thought you must
sitting on the rescue ship.
sleeping again.
After he scared the shit out of his wife, that is.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, Cam wasn't here when I told the story.
Mm-mm.
No, I was delivering my wife to go and get a driving license again. Since she lost it.
Has she got all of her shit yet?
She's still got to get the driving license, so that's why I just dropped her off. Because it's a
Oh,
government
I'll take it.
organisation.
Drop
So
her off
things
without a license. Here, good luck.
Yeah,
You'll
go and
find
get
her in
go
the
and get your new
impound
license.
lot.
No, I just dropped her off and then drove back to the house. I thought,
Yeah, I got one for you. One of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. At the motor vehicle, right? We call it DMV here in Connecticut. It's a long line for inspection. It was the yearly,
Oh
look see.
shit.
A
I'm gonna
long line,
crash.
long line. So we're slowly moving ahead, and I notice this one guy is like really taking his time. He's not moving, this and that. He's 3, 4 cars ahead of me. So
Guys, is the server
a
still
minute
open?
ago,
Yeah, it's working.
all of a
Yeah, I
sudden,
got a black screen.
2 of the inspectors come out from the motor vehicle department with their pretty green uniforms. They look like forest rangers. But it turns, and now I see him dragging the guy out of the car. And it turns out he'd been waiting in line so long, he had a 6-pack next to him that he'd killed, and he was working on his second 6-pack in like the course of 20 minutes while waiting in line at the motor vehicle. So he got arrested going to motor vehicle to get his car inspected.
Dang.
You know you're not too smart when
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it was like, you gotta be kidding me.
you might be an idiot. When?
It's like sitting out in the front of the sheriff's parking lot and getting rolling drunk, falling out of your car.
What do you got on board, James?
Okay, I think I'm gonna give up on that.
170 tons.
Okay.
whee!
It's
I
I
would
was
just-
in my ship when it black screened.
Okay. If you get a black screen, you normally always have to go to Task Manager, end task,
Yep,
because nothing works.
yep.
It's the same thing we were experiencing when we were fighting the Thargoids.
Yeah. You'll still get all the sounds and everything, but nothing will be happening.
No,
You
except
can't
your
do anything.
hull.
Yeah.
Ship taking damage, and you're like, I can't do nothing.
Hello, cat. What do you want?
Is that bacteria?
Meow. What do you want? You want I speak to you? Come on then. You want to go somewhere? You go somewhere. That's going to be awkward, you know. I might just kick you a couple of times.
Well, that wouldn't be nice of you.
I know it wouldn't, but she decided she's going to lie at my feet. Underneath the desk.
She was just trying to get out of the way, and then hear you being a
You're on
gobsmacker.
your lap. Dead.
It's going to end up behind my wardrobe soon, or my cabinet.
Be back here chewing on your wires.
Well,
Change your mind. Where are you going now then? Are you going to check the dirty washings lying on the floor over there? That's your mum's.
Seriously, how the hell did you park there?
What are you in?
And that Diamondback Explorer.
Well,
But
They
it.
park
park
in a
anywhere.
lot of places you
Anywhere.
wouldn't think.
yep.
Yep. Okay, I need to take a quick break. I will be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The reason why I asked is I got 300 tons on, and you said 170, so I'll go back and do another 100 tons and let you fill up 200, and then I'm going to go jump and unload.
Cool. That'll be good. I'll grab a lift.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get in it this time. And I had a silly ass pirate who thought they were going to get me. I'm only like 6 M's away from my carrier.
All
So he
right.
busts in there and he starts shooting at me, and it's like, okay, keep coming. That carrier will unload on you shortly.
He must have dropped in on you while you was outside. There's no fire zone.
Mm-hmm. And then he followed me in.
He was still firing, and that's when that
Mm-hmm.
cargo ship go the carrier's gonna get him.
Mm-hmm. The carrier opened up, but then by that time I was trying to keep from running into the lasers of my carrier fire. It's like, can you not avoid me?
Stay out of line of fire.
Where the bacteria? Where's my bacteria?
For bacteria again?
Yeah. That don't look like bacteria.
Reload.
Lynn, what was the mode you put the ship in so that it will pick up the bacteria when you move over them?
Analyze.
Yeah, you can scan them with your ship.
Right.
That's what
And
The
you
track
and
landing
you
gear.
listen for the beep beep.
Landing
beep,
gear
beep.
retracted.
Yeah.
just scan it like you would scan any.
So analysis mode is on. All right.
All I do is
Yes,
fly and
yes,
then go from
yes.
side to side. You know, swing your nose around from side to side and look for the little bleep bleep.
Right.
Because that's all you're gonna get in your
Yeah.
ship. But it's more of a notice, and it's about what you get in your SRV if you come, you know, beep up and over a hill and it goes
Yeah.
tee 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 tee.
Yep. Well,
What happened there?
Is it nighttime there or daytime?
daytime.
Okay.
Have you seen any samples yet
No.
of the bacteria? No.
Not a one. I thought I saw something that might be bacteria, and I got out and scanned it, and I went to scan it, and it's like, no, there's nothing there. Like, okay. Well, maybe I.
Sometimes they're basically the same color. Just
Yeah, I know.
with the pattern.
That's why I moved into the ship.
Yeah.
Because I can get up in the air and get a little bit better view, and then drag.
Tend to fly around outside my ship if it's a
Oh
visible.
yeah, you use camera suite. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Same in the SRV, but
Try
the
to
SRV's
find
a
the
bit.
most sandiest ground you
too
can
fancy.
find.
There is no sand anywhere on this planet.
Okay.
What I do is, if you haven't already, once you're outside your ship, jump on top of your ship and boost up and look around.
What? You can't stand on top of your ship and boost up.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you can jump. Jump up, he means, not boost up. You can't do anything with your ship once you're outside it. Unless send it away, of course, and then you die.
Yep.
Yeah, what good is that?
Well, we're good for Philip.
Well,
Stop,
if
it's
you
hard
died
to
and
shoot
you're
when you
not
say
in
that
your
shit.
ship, you would just end up back inside your ship anyway.
It depends on where you last docked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You won't be
right.
back inside your ship, you'd be back inside your ship somewhere else.
Oh.
Like the last station you docked at.
Come back.
Did you find it?
I might have. Where is that little patch of ground that I just saw out of the corner of my eye? I can't find it. I thought I saw a small patch of ground here that was slightly different.
Jump on top of your SRV and then.
Why? I'm in the ship,
Oh, you're in the ship. Okay.
so I can move over this area.
I see a patch, I think. Your graphics suck on YouTube.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's not
Yeah.
good.
They're pretty low.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do something about that because that's not supposed to be happening.
When you
I
move,
thought
it all
you were
gets
just-
foggy.
I thought you had the settings purposely down so you don't fry your card or something. I'm like,
No.
you just got a new computer. I thought, why does it look like this?
And it's beautiful on my display.
Now when you're holding still,
Yeah.
it clears up to where I can see.
Oh,
But when you
okay.
move, it's like there's a haze or fog or dust.
You must have a setting.
There's got to be a bit rate or something that's wrong. I'm gonna have to fix that. All right, but I don't see that patch of ground anywhere that I thought I saw. Well, whatever it was, I can't find it. Well, since it looks good on my screen, that must be just OBS Studio settings are wrong.
You're quite high up as well.
Huh?
He's quite high up. He's 100 meters up off the ground.
I'm 12 meters off the ground. What do you mean?
No, I'm looking at a wee bit behind.
Oh,
Remember?
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're 100 where I am, or what I see.
Now he's going back down. He was just turning
Yeah.
around. But I'd help you, but
Yeah, it definitely looks blotchy.
yeah,
Pixelated level
All
of
right.
detail.
yeah. No way I can say,
Deploy
hey, I
landing
see
gear.
it.
Landing gear deployed.
Because it's like it's like when you turn and your thrusters kick up dust. Is what it actually looks like. I mean, probably in reality, that's exactly what would happen. But
Yeah, but that's not what's supposed to be happening here. Wonder if my streaming settings got mucked with when I reinstalled stuff. Oh, maybe. Settings. Stream. Output. Video.
Do you have to set for like 240p or something?
No.
Oh, okay.
but when you did go when you were still, it cleared right up to where you could see it. You know, the clarity of it was 100% again. But if you moved, it went down to 25% of clarity where you could
Right.
see.
Do you have some kind of fog effect running maybe?
No, no, no. I don't know. I'll have to play with it.
You're going to come down?
At any rate, I'm out of time for the night, so
He's out of town, folks.
out of,
Out of
Is that
town.
out of time. I'm running out. I gotta get to bed because it's work night.
Oh, damn it.
It's
Yeah,
10
it's
o'clock
that time
already.
already.
Yep. All right, so I'll have to figure out what's going on with the video and
Oh.
see why it's getting a bit blurry. I don't know what's going on, so I'll have to figure that out. At any rate, yeah. So I'm out of time for tonight. And just a reminder, Thursday and Friday there are going to be no streams. Thursday because when I get back from the surgery, I'm just going to go thud. And Friday, my mouth will probably be in so much pain that I'm not going to want to do much of anything except put ice in my mouth to
Make an
make my.
interesting stream. Mumble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no thanks. So we got 2 more streams this week, and we'll pick it up on Saturday after that. But so we got tomorrow, the next night, and then a couple of days off. So at this point, I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the ride this evening. It was great having you all along. And let's see, All right, in the stream chat, Voltaire B. Welcome to the channel and thank you for joining us. And since Hans has moved over to the voice chat, in the voice chat we have Anthony, James, Hans, Cam, Lynn, and Philip. And I don't think we had anybody bail tonight, so I think that's everybody. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. It was great having you all along, as always. So we will pick this up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Trice Majestus, signing out.